Key, you've said McCarthy's seat is too hot to sit in.
Long time.
Has it changed? Has it cooled off? Still hot?
He said it a long time ago.
Yeah, but and they sitting at 3-3, right? I had them at 2-4 at this point. I moved it to 3-5 now, based on the 49ers and the way they playing, Atlanta the way they playing, and the way that they got to go on the road, and the way that they're playing. The Cowboys don't look good for them.
Mm-hmm.
When you think about it, man, you never want to call for a coach to be fired, right? You just don't. But they sitting at 3-3, and we just had a conversation about Mike Zimmer. So now that you look down the line and you look at the staff, who you going to give it to? You can't give it to a defensive coordinator, Mike Zimmer, former head coach, whose defense is struggling, is one of the major problems. Obviously. What, you going to give it to Bone Fossil? That might be the only group that's doing anything on special teams. So you going to give it to him? So no. So Jerry's sticking with it until he can't stick with it anymore, which I'm fine with for now. But in terms of that seat being hot, he can't sit down. Have you ever touched something that was so hot that your skin stuck to it? That's his little tushies. If he sat down his little tushies.
I ain't never touched nothing that hot, Key.
You ain't never touched nothing hot when
that my skin stuck to it.
Well, you had to, you know.
That's like a 3rd-degree burn. I think.
Yeah, that thing
getting like lean up against you.
Yeah, he got all that.
Is that hot?
It's hot. The sand, you know how when you on one of them exotic vacations and the sand is too hot for you to walk in?
That's my backyard, the concrete.
Oh, I'm sorry.
In the backyard.
Hey, man, I'm sorry.
But you know
I didn't mean to say it like that. Hey, you know, but that's how hot it is.
No, but I think, you know, realistically, it was hot coming into the season before they even played the game.
It was hot after last year.
They didn't extend his contract.
Yeah,
so
exactly.
An expiring contract to begin with.
Right. And so, is it any hotter than it was entering the season? When I think about it, it's the same as when he entered the season, because Key, going into the bye week, you had them 2-5.
2-4.
So 2-4. They exceeded your expectations.
No, because I moved the goalpost.
When you look at the schedule,
Can't keep this moving.
when you look at the schedule, they won every game I feel like they were supposed to win, for the most part.
Cleveland, the Giants, and then they snuck one out in Pittsburgh.
Yeah, well, they 3-3. So I don't think it's any hotter than it was from 0-0. When they started training camp.
No.
Now, you got San Francisco. Listen, if they beat San Francisco, you're going to be putting some ice packs on this seat. Like, and everybody going to be calmed down.
Well, now,
They ain't going to put no ice pack on the seat. They're going to turn it down.
You said something there.
You know what I'm saying?
San Francisco will say something even bigger than just the season. So
Yeah.
you're saying something there. But I said at the beginning of the year, it's on the summer. But it is certainly heated up.
A little bit, not too much.
And I believe what Jerry said. Jerry said, I haven't thought about that to this point. I believe that. I believe he haven't thought about that to right now. But you start putting on 2 or 3 more games like that.
Yeah, like this, right.
Like that. That thought will start changing. And he'll be just like Keyshawn, keep changing his mind, and he'll say, okay.
How did I change my mind? I just moved the goalpost because I can't go 2-4, so I got to make them go 3-5.
That's changing.
That's not changing. I didn't change my mind. I'm allowed to switch up if I choose to do so too, though, Michael.
Okay.
Right?
All right, I got you. Yeah.
You got two.
That's not a change in your mind.
You got a different statement. You know you got two.
Not a change.
Hey, buddy, you know you got 2 tough ones coming up. San Francisco and Atlanta in Atlanta.
And that's what I'm talking. And Key's right. Because if those games look like that game, then, hey, man, this thing in a full-fledged
So wait, that would be...
It's in a full-fledged inferno. You can't just move it back.
No, I'm saying that's 6, 7, 8.
You got to stop.
No, I'm thinking 8 games because the last time... No, I was just thinking the last time Jerry made an in-season move was with Wade Phillips, and they were 1-7.
Does it matter how they lose, though? Like, say...
Yeah, that's the kicker. That's the kicker. You're talking about the ultimate promoter.
Like, yeah, because
Paul,
the thing is,
that's it.
Like when you lose 47-9, to me, when I look at that, that tells me that like I'm maybe losing the ear of my players. You know what I'm saying?
I understand.
Like if it's more competitive,
the effort didn't seem to be there.
Yeah, and so like if you continue, like if you lost by like a touchdown or so, we wouldn't even be talking about this today.
But they're just...
I think the Niners open up a can on them, but that's just me.
Yeah. So if the Niners blow them out, then I don't know. He might have
I
lost
think
the
the
He might lose the locker room.
There's an opportunity, what Paul said now. With all of this thing,
Yes,
remember,
absolutely.
and I'm going to talk to the Jets in a minute, because how this thing all works. All of this, Armageddon, if you beat the Niners,
It's
back in the driver's seat. Isn't that the craziest stuff?
But if you
It's the
lose
cause
to
of all
Niners,
this high blood pressure.
It's about
in this
how you
world.
lose, though, Joy. I think it's going to be how they lose.
if they're competitive in a loss to the Niners,
Then you feel a lot better.
No, you don't.
No, because then if you get blown out by the Niners, you lost by 40 to Detroit, it's almost going to look like I've lost the locker room.
Maybe, but then that will depend on how Atlanta looks.
Okay.
Like if they lose close to the Niners and then beat Atlanta, then maybe things will have simmered down.
Right.
But I mean, we're talking about a Cowboys team this year that's 30th ranked in scoring defense, 16th in pass defense.
Oh, good.
26th in rush defense.
Yeah, and I'm expecting they're going to get somewhat better, because they're going to get some pretty good players back.
When, though?
Yeah, that's the question. When?
Is it going to be too late?
Oh, no, I don't think it'll be too late when all those players come back. It's when they get back in the fold, can they make up that much of a difference from what we've seen?
Are
those players, is Lawrence coming back against the Niners?
I'm imagining they'll be back after the bye, right?
I don't know.
I'm pretty sure they were talking about that's why they held them out, so they can keep them rested until after the bye.
I mean, ideally, you would hope that everyone's back at the bye. We don't know right now, so we'll find out.
Are they going to be able to run the ball?
But we can know.
Are they going to be able to get a ball to anybody other than CeeDee Lamb?
They have the 32nd ranked rushing offense right now.
Right. Yeah, but they'll be a little bit better with those.
Is Derrick Henry going to get in the portal and come over to the Cowboys?
Been glossed over.
You can't run the football.
Right.
It doesn't help
or
your
stop the
offense.
run.
Or
they also have the
run.
second most turnovers.
And this was all happening with those players that they...
So what you want me to do? Just tell Michael Parsons and DeMarcus Lawrence, don't worry about the rest of the year. Just go home.
No, I don't want you to tell them that. No, I want them to get out there and earn their keep. There's no question about it. I'm just telling you, when they were there, these are the same results.
And we can't stop the ball.
It's the same results,
try to
Coach.
put together some kind of combination of them, too. Slow down the run and pick up a little bit of a run, and you can win a football.
So would you say that this Niners game is kind of the season, depending on how it goes? You're coming off the bye. Obviously, it feels like the sky is falling right now. You have a horrible loss to the Lions. If they look, let's say they look similar to like they looked against the Lions.
It's Armageddon.
Don't look so
It's coming towards Armageddon. But by the same token, if you come out and win this game some kind of way, then we're talking a whole
So this really
thing.
is the most important game.
Of this right now, because it's the next game.
Can I ask you a serious question?
And it's a game, and it's a game after sitting 10 days or 2 weeks on that sour taste in your mouth. So yeah, that makes that game the most important game. And like we talked about earlier, for later purposes, if somehow we do hit a run and get in the playoffs, now you know you at least beat that team.
Yeah.
Again.
Do you honestly, though, in all honesty, this is me you're talking to now. There ain't nobody else out there, but just me and you. We in a sidebar. Do you think, based on what we've seen over the last 2 weeks of the Dallas Cowboys, that they can go to San Francisco and win that game?
Absolutely.
You think so?
Yes. You do, too.
I know I don't.
Well, they gave you confidence when they went in there and beat the Steelers.
No, I don't.
They didn't get me.
No, I don't.
It took the last play.
It took the last play. It took the last play. And before the last play, it took Dak Prescott to realize, oh, damn, he fumbled. Let me dive on it.
You guys do know, all of these games are usually all tight. That's why we're talking so much about the way these games have fought, the NFL games, the way the Cowboys are playing, because we don't usually see these kinds of games. That's what makes this so great.
This game against the Lions.
Right. So in the games the Cowboys have played against the Niners prior to this, they had an opportunity to win them games late in the game. Late in the game, Dak didn't fall quick enough so they can get off the field goal when all they had the issues. They had opportunities to win the game, but still, none of the case. We were talking about those games. They had opportunities. They were not blowouts. That's all I'm saying.
Michael?
And so now this team is not as good as those teams, but I've also seen San Francisco have some faults this year.
Yeah, San Francisco doesn't look entirely the same as
I understand it's Armageddon in Dallas. I'm trying to go with you. I'm getting in that hole, working the hole with you, but you just want me to just cover up my head on dirt.
No, I just want to.
There's no way out.
I want you, as my dear good friend, to tell me the truth.
I'm giving you the Matthew,
I don't want
Mark,
you
Luke,
capping
and
me
John.
out.
The gospel on it.
Don't cap me out because you say you don't normally see the Dallas Cowboys getting slapped around like that and them scores being so lopsided.
Right.
Well, it was a lopsided score against the Lions.
Right.
It also was a lopsided score last year against Green Bay.
Correct.
It's also a lopsided score against the Saints. I can go on and on and on about the lopsided scores.
They only lost by 3 to Baltimore.
Right. Keep talking. Thank you.
I didn't mention Baltimore. If you notice,
I'm telling you
they only, you know, that's man, we talk about
remain true to it.
Let's put some money on it then.
Right. Paul has to remain true to this thing.
Fall for that trap if you want to. Don't let a man who's the all-time greatest Dallas Cowboy wide receiver to convince you anything about that team.
Key, you got Baltimore number 2 on your big list. They only lost by 3.
Yeah, but that was Baltimore controlled the game.
They beat Pittsburgh.
They controlled it.
Now, the Detroit Lions, you can throw that out the window. We're not even going to look at that tape. This can solve their problems and win. But see, the crazy thing about the Cowboys, they week in and week out. They can beat San Francisco and they lose to Atlanta. The same
But we also talking about the San
the whole thing is,
Francisco
too, when it gets like this, somehow, some way, and this is what I'm holding out hope since you said it, asked me about it, Keith. When it gets like this, sometimes they bond together and play their best game. I've always said that this team has the skill. It's a collective will. And I came into this season worrying about the relationship between the 3 top guys on this team because I get tweets from all of their families towards one another, darting towards each other. And I'm telling you, yes, I still believe they can do it. It'll take a monumental coming together, starting with those top 3, pulling everybody together, and making them have the collective will. But they do have the skill.
They're not playing.
They just got to play.
Football.
No, not football team. Football family. They got to play family football where we cover one another, where I see you tapping when you're going out on the field, say, hey, just get a stop. I got you if you get a stop. I'll get a touchdown. I want to see them talking to each other, communicate, because the game requires all 3 phases, and I want to see those phases coming together, trying to work on a damn game plan to get a win. And if they decide, that's a decision. That's not a God-given gift. Oh, you need more talent. You need to run fast. You need to block better. That's a decision. If they make that decision, then hell yeah.
Talk to us, Michael.
Speak. Darn it, man. I ain't talking.
All right. We are live. Welcome in, guys. Welcome in. Gonna do a short little stream today. Thank you for tuning in. Appreciate your time. I'll bring in a sniper. I'm only gonna bring in good guns today just because I'm not feeling that well. So let's see. I need like a Bass P. Was it Bass P? I thought I saw a Bass P. I swear I did. There we go. Yeah, I'm bringing in that sniper because I know that sniper hits hard. The sniper here, watch it. Let's see. I think I have a save for it, right? This SC Ultra? Okay, good. All right. Welcome back, guys. Look at Tactical Grandma. I'll have to take a look at them. But I'm not very tactical. Like, you know me. I said last night, like, I like to push aggressive in that. But my age is fighting me for that. I mean, I didn't get too much sleep today, so that's probably it. So. But I don't want to look bad in front of 600 people, right? Or 500. Yeah, that heavy chopper one, that was fun, yeah. Need a blower raid? We do. Did I say I'm having a baby in 3 months? No. I was saying something about 4 months because someone had a 5-month gifted. So in 4 months, we're going to have a baby. There's somebody in chat here. Piece of dirt, wish it was 600? I mean, we can reach 900. I'm just talking about duos, right? Dude, my thing is still oily, chat. I've washed my mouth so many times. What's up, Killa? How you doing, my hits man? What's up, Kami? How are we all doing today, chat? Here for the vibes and the gameplay. Let's go, banana hat. Oh. How does that work? One sec, chat. I lost you guys. Cannot see you. One moment. It should work. There we go. To the last live stream, it wasn't good VOD. I kept dying. So we're resetting for the second time. Third time, maybe. Yeah, I'm doing well. So I think I need to put some ice in my eyes though, but other than that, I hate, you guys ever have that feeling where your eyes are burning? And my internet's going down. Oh my gosh. I'm not sure what's going on with my internet provider. It seems like late at night, and it starts to like go down. Wow. I'm in Gatlinburg, Tennessee with the family, about to go on a, sorry, that might be loud. To go on a pirate show here in a few. Yo, well, that sounds fun, man. Pirate show. Do you go on a big boat? Or are they performing on like a big boat? Imagine they like toss you on they put you on one of those boards and dunk you in the water. All right, chat. Thank you for tuning in. Appreciate your guys' time. Appreciate your guys' love. Chat, any movie recommendations?
Securing intel will open access to missions and targets.
What kind of movie should I watch tonight?
Resistance from local
I was thinking Terrifier 2 or 1. Oh my gosh, my mouse is like. All right. All right. We are live. Welcome in, guys. Welcome in. Gonna do a short little stream today. Thank you for tuning in. Appreciate your time. I'll bring in a sniper. I'm only gonna bring in good guns today just because I'm not feeling that well. So let's see. I need like a Bass P. Was it Bass P? I thought I saw Bass P. I swear I did. There we go. Yeah, I'm bringing in that sniper because I know that sniper hits hard. The sniper here, watch it. Let's see. I think I have a save for it, right? This SC Ultra? Okay, good. All right. Welcome back, guys. Look at that tactical grandma. Of course, that bot's gonna shoot him.
I wanna kill them, but I wanna get them out where there's no like buildings from the hide in. I should have just pushed him right there when he had the one-shot shotgun. I just want to die. I just didn't want to die to it.
Welcome to DMZ. I was playing DMZ fine yesterday. Barely any one-shots. With MP5 as well. Like,
yeah, sometimes you just get
one-shot shotgun in DMZ. I wouldn't say that. Mostly the player base. Player base are in DMZ. People like that ruin the game. Whereas like Wiz and I, we try to have fun with it, you know? And we're trying to make the game, you know? Like we're making the game. Like we're making entertainment, we're having a fun time. And then people like that are ruining the game.
Fine, I'm pretty sure.
You can just leave my body. Oh, one's closer? Oh, that's a bot. That's gotta be a bot. There's no way that Nate's that perfect.
Oh, that's a player. That's a player. Don't get in my head. Don't you dare get in my head.
That Nate was way too perfect to be.
Not really. This should be getting barreled by. What? Oh my god. No, he just had a good jump up. I thought he climbed the back ladder.
Well, there's no way. I thought you wasn't able to because of the bots. That's dangerous. There's so many bots right there.
All right, no, it's fine. Just a jump up. It's all good. Don't let it get to you, man. Gotta persevere.
This should remove the med.